What's up, guys? It's Azran here, and we are back. Let me just make sure that we are recording. Oh shit! Oops. Already fucking up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just make sure we're recording. Okay, good. So, what's up, guys? Welcome to the semifinals. One of the matches for the semifinals of the ULC5. On the other side of the bracket, we have Alliance versus the X League, and on the other side, we have Valiant versus Lotus. So I have the matches right here. Valiant came right after Alliance versus X. So we'll see how this goes. So we have Alliance Red Braze here versus AV8, and AV8 is running the 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 electric mono that I do not agree with the Lone Golem, but I guess you guys have probably already heard that already if you guys actually watch my videos, so I'm gonna stop saying shit about this team. So yep, this should be a GG. This should be a GG, because this should be a GG. Let's start. So AV8 leads off with Zergatry. Skarmory starts off. He decides to go Z moving and Z hypnosis, like at the beginning. Huh. Interesting. He decides he uses hypnosis there. He goes on a Dragonite here. He goes for the Tail Glow. It's a real one. HP Ice is able to knock him out. This circuitry just wins. Oh my god. Is this circuitry actually going to do this? It's Sash. T-Bolt is not enough to knock it out. Like, please be Scarflando. You have to be Scarflando. You have to be. Like, where's your sleep control? You're not Scarflando? Are you kidding me? So he's Salak. Falls asleep. This is mind-boggling. Landers, finally. Yeah, it's obviously not Scarf, but first of all, Red Braze, where the fuck is your speed control? Is like T-Wave Thundurus your speed control? Like, what? What? So yeah, Zergatry just obliterated Alliance Red Braze. Like, I guess this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one time you'll see Z Hypnosis actually doing something on Zergatry, but most of the time it's actually ass. So we move on to the next battle. Ass, in my opinion. So we'll move on to the next battle. We've got Alliance Diala versus RNBS here, and Alliance Diala is rocking the nice C-Team Steel versus Fairy, but then again, if you've seen Valiant League, we can't really handle Steel versus Fairy that well with Steel, so let's see how this works. RNBS leads with Magearna. They both lead Magearna. Diala gets the Flash Cannon off first. RNBS's Flash Cannon does a little bit more. Diala. Flash Cannon from Diala. Then he gets Spadev drop RNBS Volt switches. He goes into Coco here, the monster. So now Celestial comes out, and that Volt switch only does half. So this is that's like Zap Play or like Z Play Coco. So now he goes back into Magearna to Volt out and knock out the Celestial. Very interesting. The Celestial is the first to go out of all the things that could have gone. Could have been like the Skarmory or something. Well, yeah, he gets up the rocks. RNBS gets up the rocks. His Magearna gets a kill here. He goes back into Coco. He's going to go hard into Driller here. RNBS should have made the play here. It's not really that obvious to figure that out. He gets the spin off. So RNBS is just going to continuously spin, or Volt, until Diala switches out. But Exodus is just going to keep spinning. He's just going to keep swinging until you bring out Klefki or Tapu Koko. Like, there's nothing to it here. He's going to switch. So wow, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess both of them switched on the turn that the terrain disappeared. So like, yeah, Dallas switches to Ferrothorn on the turn the terrain disappeared. So it makes sense for RNBS to switch on the turn the terrain disappeared. But either way, if RNBS Volt switched out on Diala, then like the terrain would be different anyway because it would disappear. Probably you go to Bulu, get some damage off. I don't know. So RNBS has the Aura Spear here. It barely do half, and now leeches come up from Ferrothorn. So this is not gonna be fun for for RNBS. RNBS now finally goes into Tapu Bulu. Diala makes, I guess, a meh play with protecting, but he gets a fuck ton of health back because he's lefties. and grassy terrain, so this is why Tapu Bulu is kind of ass, ladies and gentlemen. He should be SD. SD would have throttled Diala. Honestly, SD Bulu would have throttled Diala, so that superpower damage indicates that's like a scarf or some shit, because that did nothing. Diala goes for the roost here. RBS goes to Klefki. Driller comes out. Klefki gets the reflect off, but an EQ comes out, but spikes come out. Another EQ comes out. Does not knock out Klefki. Diala goes in Heatran here, which is not Balloon, it's lefties. Klefki goes for the light screen. Heatran gets the rocks up. Klefki gets off the yellow color. Heatran goes for the Pluminators. You gotta watch out here. Like this is like a very risky play on Dial's part. Absolutely risky. No need to risk this at all. Because now RBS can get for Belly Drum off through the screens. Toxic. And Dial's best play was the Toxic. Yes, he was able to land it, but what if he got paired? What if the Toxic missed? Like, you would be in a giant world of hurt. If the Toxic wasn't able to hit, then like Dial would be in the world of hurt. See? He even goes straight and like I guess goes stronger. I guess it's Rocky Helmet. See, because the thing is he has Toxic pressure here. RBS makes the good play here, and because it says to Z Belly Drum to get his health back, which is fucking awesome. Like I never realized that that's what you can do with Belly Drum. You can Belly Drum up, and then you can Z Belly Drum to get all of your health back. And since your attack is already at max, that's like that's so fucking cool. Yeah, Z Belly Drum. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that shit. That's pretty awesome. That is so cool. So now Pharaoh comes out, and with this Pharaoh's Protect Stalling and Rocky Helmet damage, it should be able to end this Azu's life. So Kyla smartly sacks the Magearna, and then the Azu should die here. Now you can just go into Excadrill and just finish the job, I guess. Have fun and just finish RBS off here. Yep, goes into Coco. Coco's not living from that range. And Bulu, even if Scarf is still slower than Driller, so he's gonna die to this Iron Head. So GG. So now the score is 1-1. 1-1. Now we move on to the next battle. It's Hamio versus Alliance Mythical, or Ampy, whatever you want to call him. So Hammy is once again rocking the X Special, which is this fucking electric mono team. Jesus. So, looks like X-League has the advantage in this situation. I mean, actually, they don't. But, so, this battle should probably show you why I prefer something else. Alolan Golem. That's why I think Zergatry and Alolan Golem are not as good on electric mono. So, anyway. Heatran is the lead for Amphi. Rotom is the lead. I don't understand. I mean, that's good that Hammy led Rotom, but what if he led Ferrothorn? Get hazards up and put pressure on the Zapdos. It was toxic, get leech seeded, stupid shit like that. Oops. So Heatran, yep, Rotom. So Amphi switches into Pharaoh. Hammy goes straight for the H pump. Should have vaulted like 90% of the time, all the time. Goes into Zapdos here instead of volt switching out. I guess Excadrill wasn't that much of a threat, but Mythical ain't that real. It's not gonna bring in like Excadrill on the Rotom like, turn 2. So now that Hamio is leeched and volt switch, I guess that's another thing I like about the team. The Zapdos is volt switch, and like battling Steel is a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder. So now Mythical goes for a volt switch. This is a Scarf Mag on the Golem. Golem goes for a Juicy EQ, does absolutely no damage to Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn basically recovers a third of it back. And Ferrothorn now gets off another free leech seed here. So yeah, not looking too good, huh? Because now another Volt should be coming out. Like, and that's the thing. Even if Hamio is able to Volt out, he's taking so much chip damage that soon Excadrill will have a clear path to victory. Like, but that's why I prefer Discharge over Volt Switch, I guess. So now Hamio wisps twice on the Mag. The Mag T-Bolts once. Hamill switches out into Zapdos and risks the thing that throttles Mythical's team, aka his win condition, for some fucking reason. I don't really understand it. Don't understand this play. Goes in Raichu, below limb form, gets off a Focus Blast, Life Orb Focus Blast. Now he goes to Excadrill here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the game is over. I just realized, because since he's not running Thundurus or like a sturdy Magnezone, he's got no other answer for Scarf Excadrill. Electric has no answer for fucking Scarf Excadrill outside of Zapdos, and you just let it. Oh my goodness. Anyone playing Steel vs. Electric knows that Zapdos is the key to winning every single time. Every single time. It's an easy ride if you keep the Zapdos alive. So Excadrill comes out. Tapu Koko comes out. He's going to have to sack another Mon before actually going into Raichu. So he sacks the Rotom. Goes into Raichu here. Probably should Volt. Right? No Volt. Come on, Hamio. Fucking up here. Goes into Ferrothorn. It's T-Bolt now. That does a lot, actually. That does a lot. So, and Mythical is just going to play around. But Hamio predicts that and goes for the T-Bolt. At least knocking out the Celestial. Bisharp comes out. No pursuit on him. He goes into Circuitry. Hamio goes into Circuitry. So he still might have a chance if that's Z-Hypnosis or some shit like that. Goes back into Coco. Goes back into Tran. T-Bolt comes out. Rocks come up. Yep, so now the Raichu only has limited switch-ins either way. So Xurkitree decides to come out, and Excadrill should clean at this point. Yeah. One. Just has to wait. Yeah, this Raichu only has 2 more Life Orb hits, and he's going to use one of them here. If he even hits the Focus Blast, boom, he hits it, but now he has 1 more turn, and he has to stay in too, more or less. So Protect here. So unless somebody can get switcheroo that Life Orb away, then the game is over. I mean, the game is over anyway, because like Raichu can't come back in with the terrain. So yep, that's GG. Coco comes out and she just like proceeds to knock out the Driller. Goes for the HP Fire, HP Ice. Oh god! So Amphy's actually gonna go through and just leech this thing up. Heavy. Oh god, I'm tired. Hammy clicks X and boom. Alliance is up to 1. So now we move on to game 4. Game 4 is Paleo versus Alliance Healer, and Alliance Healer is rocking this really interesting team. He's, usual defensive poison, thugs, aka Muck and Venusaur. But you have a Golbat set for Crobat. It's interesting, but I understand. And then Salazzle. I mean, the Metagross meta is over, so nobody should be using Salazzle and Scolipede. That's very interesting. And then Paleo's rocking this normal team that everybody uses, like the generic standard, not standard, like with the Porygon Z, like Ghost Z conversion, Banded Diggersby. I think Bulky Raptor. I forgot his helmet or something. I forgot what the Meloetta was. Probably Specs or something like that. But who knows? It's not really hard to figure out. So Healer leads off with Venu. Paleo leads off with Diggersby. And boom, switches to Chansey. He doesn't want to risk the Chansey getting damage on the Diggersby. The rocks go up. Meloetta comes out. Nidoking gets his own rocks up. Salazzle comes out here. Don't understand why he didn't go into Muck to the wall. I mean, now he can Pursuit Trap him, I guess. Then Paleo's just gonna stay in and that's Specs. Paleo's gonna stay in and just deal massive damage to the Muck because now freaking Porygon Z can just finish the job. Diggersby comes out here. Freest of free returns comes out. Venusaur comes out. I think he's just gonna straight up return. That does so much damage. Alliance Healer tries to overpredict, but that should be GG since he didn't Giga Drain. Return comes out, and you should get 1 more kill. Bar Scolipede coming in. Yep, so Slow Scolipede comes in to prevent that 1 more kill. Paleo goes into Raptor here, get it Intimidate off on the Scolipede. It's a lefty Staraptor, and Healer switches out to Golbat here, and he's thinking, I need to get rid of these rocks from my 3 Pokemon left. Diggersby comes out, gets a Roost off, but to what avail? Now you're just gonna try to pick a sack. Wow, crit return did not kill. So the Diggersby's gone. Thursby's gone. But if Nidoking gets like a crit and has superpower, it probably could win. So now Porygon 2 trades the Sheer Force. Nidoking comes out, or Nidoking goes for a straight Earth Power. That is a lot to change to 20. Goes for another one, and he's got no choice but to get like 4 Spadef drops in a row on the Chansey probably. Scolipede comes out here. Chansey's gonna heal. Healer is gonna go into Raptor. Scolipede gonna get SD off. If he was all out pummeling Scolipede, that'd be like lit. But Megahorn does nothing. I don't know why he chose Megahorn. So he's like protect Megahorn SD and what? Yeah, so that's it. Healer just has to forfeit there. And now the game is tied 2-2. So we move on to the final battle. Final battle is Iron versus Alliance Church. And we have Fairy. Interesting Fairy. None of the other tappers except for Boo. We have Diancie. Haven't seen Diancie in quite a while. Versus Standard Ground. This is probably Wanka's Ground. No, it's not Wanka's Ground. It's like this ground with Dougie, with Gravity Lando, and then trapping like things like Celestial with Dougie. It's pretty cool. I got bopped by it once, and it was pretty cool. So, Church leads off with Bulu. Lando comes out from Ein. He has no Sludge Wave, obviously, for that double. Or he just predicted the Magearna, which is awesome. But the Magearna is on balloons, so he can't do jack shit. Like, what are the odds of running into Balloon Magearna? So this Lando Calm Minds once. Church gets up a spike. Focus Blast misses. Focus Blast. Focus Miss misses. Iron gets another Calm Mind up. Gets a Focus Blast up. He doesn't have Earth Power? What is this? Isn't it like... So he finally decides to pull the trigger and go for Earth Power. Diancie comes out here. Lando's just going to Earth Power, but he's going to live through the screens. Trick Room comes out. And now Hippo comes out. Rocks go up from Diancie's side, so now Church has all hazards on Iron's side. He goes hard into Bulu here, and Bulu is this thing. If the Lando doesn't have Sludge Wave, like, prepare to be throttled Iron. Prepare to be throttled Church if the Lando has Sludge Wave. So he decides to sack Dougie here, Horn Leech it up. Let's probably give him a nice juicy switch into Garchomp. Huh. So the Bulu bulks up here, but the Garchomp SDs, so that's awesome for Ein. Ein gets a Fire Fang attack off and flinches Church, so this is the start of something wonderful for Ein, he must be saying, because he's stalling out screens and getting Fire Fangs off. But unfortunately, it only happens once, and one Horn Leech happens, and the screens are going to go away this turn, and Church is going to switch out and sack his Diancie, as he should. Now we go into a Zoomeril here, and just click for the free Aqua Jet, because even if he goes into Seismitoad and heals him, now the Garchomp is dead. Which was the only thing that could possibly break holes into his team. Church goes for an Air Slash on the Hippo with his Togekiss. Probably going to go for another one. And Ein switches out into Driller here. Togekiss uses Air Slash, so now we've got Iron Heads coming through to the dome. So he sacks Bulu. But Ein decides to spin, which is respectful, I guess. So Iron Head comes out, bam. The Bulu's gone. So how the fuck does Church win this? Oh, Z Belly Drum, that's why. So he decides to knock off the side of Toad's A-Vest here. Church switches out into Togekiss. Sludge Wave comes out. Bam, boop, bop. Good on Church for predicting that. So now Church can go for a free fairy attack since Toad can't fucking trick or whatever. So now Garchomp comes out. Ice Beam comes out from Magearna, and now he's going to get this juicy Soul Heart boost. Hippo comes out now. EQ's not going to kill the Magearna, so the Magearna will get a few more kills. Yep, Ice Beam Soul Heart comes out. Driller comes out. Ice Beam is killing at this range 100%. He should have saved this thing, I guess. Actually, no, he didn't have to. He has to save this. But yeah, he should have saved that Seismitoad so that the Azumarill can't just spam Waterfall and has to risk for like a knockoff or a miss. So yeah, that's a GG, and looks like Alliance is able to take it 3-2 versus the X League, handing X their first loss of the season. So we have one part of the bracket filled up, Alliance, and guys will see hopefully in the next video who takes their who takes them on in the ULC5 finals. Will it be Alliance or will it be Lotus? Hope you guys enjoyed this rundown, even though I'm like tired and I was like yawning in the entire thing. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.